I'm Adriana. I have studied musical theatre for 3 years in Víctor Ullate and Carmen Roche School. Acting and dance are two of my greatest passions, with a little bit of special preference for jazz. My dream is to make my name as an actress. I'm really enjoying this experience that today allows me to discover the Puedes theme park in Toledo. A part of their shows here, they include my two greatest passions, dancing and acting. It is a whole new way to get to know the history of Spain. Hello everyone, how are you? So nice to meet you. Wow, this place is unbelievable. It's like going back in the story. So why does Puedes choose Toledo as a second location for this theme park?
Well, we chose Toledo because we fell in love. Basically, we fell in love with that town, which is so incredible. The center of the Spanish history, next to Madrid, so many people living around, but above all, a city which is a great soul, which is full of treasures, of traditions and history. So we felt here like at home.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And what does Puedes offer visitors?
Well, here what we offer to the visitors is basically emotions through big shows, live shows, and also with different towns, different little installations. Each one of the shows, each one of our villages corresponding to different epochs of the past, of the Spanish history.
And how has the park been received by the public?
Well, we were received here with great enthusiasm. It was for us quite a big surprise to see how people made Puedes theirs from the very beginning. I mean, all people here around, not only people, more than 500 people that are working here, but also all the inhabitants of Toledo and the region come and see Puedes as their new treasure.
What is the profile of the average of the visitors?
We receive here all kinds of visitors, families mainly, I would say, but families from Toledo, families from Madrid, from all around Spain, from the great fathers to the kids. Why? Everyone here in Puedes feels like a child.
Okay. Being
it a great father or a kid, everyone feels like a child and gets out from our shows impacted with emotions. And so people, I'd say, our public is people in general.
Two years ago, you inaugurated the park with a nighttime show, The Dream of Toledo, and it was a great success. What do you have? What new projects do you have?
Yes, that's true. 2 years ago, we inaugurated our night show, which was the first part of our program, of our dream. And this year, in 2021, we inaugurated our daytime dream with the park. In the night show, you have one big show, 70 minutes, with it's like a ballet, going through the whole history of Spain with a lot of fantasy, with lots of special effects. Well, better see it than describe it because it's quite incredible. This year, we had the same idea of having people traveling through their own history, the Spanish history, but through a daytime during the whole day, and people come here from noon and they make their own life, they make their own program, going from one show to the other. We inaugurated 5 new shows this year and full little villages, and so people go from the 16th century to the 13th century, and each time it's the occasion to, well, to see new shows, new adventures, and to go deeper into their history.
How do you decide what to put in a new show?
Well, to create a new show, you have to take into account many things. First of all, I would say what you fall in love with, what I fall in love with. I mean, I studied a lot with many advisors, the history of Spain, not only the history that you find in the books, but also the traditions, the anecdotes, the little, what makes the history is not only something that can be read, but can be lived. And then talking with people, seeing what they like, but also what I would like them to know and what I would like them to be fond of, was we decided to create a show in that epoch, in that century, with that kind of hero. It's a radical new type of theme park, totally different from the others. Here there are no attractions, here there are no roller coasters, and here everything which is themed with the history. As you can see, it's wood, it's stone, it's real materials, and the shows, which replace what in others are attractions, are with true people, with true
dresses,
costumes, true dresses, and everything is aimed at giving you a strong feeling of authenticity. Our purpose, always, and in our shows, it's always our main purpose is to touch the hearts.
I am lively, active, and I love sports. I'm also studying criminology. When I was 18, I moved to London for a year. That experience allowed me to improve my level of English and start out in television on a program as interesting as Enjoy.